Right, here we go. Hopefully he doesn't fucking have an ad break every 10 seconds like he normally does.
Up in this video,
they so crazy to get followed by
Oh my god, it's an alligator. That's a ghost.
If you're okay with me
What
being
the
here,
fuck?
wow, thank you.
some scary videos are just too much to handle. These are the 30 scary videos they will try to delete. Number 30,
Oh
body
no!
transport.
I've
The
got to
passed
delete
on must
us.
be transported to their final resting place, and whether you realize it or not, sometimes you're traveling with them. Shared on Twitter by Mr. Creepy Posta, this scary video showing an apparent lifeless body in the cargo hold on a plane was originally posted on Reddit.
What? It's gonna be a jump scare. There's got to be. The way he keeps going.
The question is,
Oh
why
no.
is this body not contained within a casket? Many in the comments are freaked out by this footage. Some refer to the 2008 Thai horror film For Bia, a film about the transportation of a princess's lifeless body by plane.
There's got to be. The way he keeps on moving like, whoa, whoa, oh my god, what is it? It's a jump scare coming. Yeah, it's
This
probably just a
short clip,
mannequin.
however, was not taken from the movie, and it's not clear if it's genuine or staged.
It's
I think
staged.
it's real. What
No.
do you think? Number 29.
No,
security guard and
you're not
ghost.
filming some
A
fucking
strange
dead body.
encounter between a ghost and a security guard
And
was
they're not
captured on
carrying
camera
it.
and published
If
by
you
TN.
transporting
Hospital camera footage
it,
shows the automatic
you are
doors opening and the security guard
you
getting up to
transporting it in a
receive
box.
patient.
It's not just gonna be open. In Buenos Aires at 3 in the morning.
Only there's no one there. However, the guard clearly appears to see someone and is even captured directing the patient. He then
What's
closes
stopping
the
him from
barrier
doing it?
and returns to his
Just,
seat. When
just to
questioned
shit up
later,
one of
the
his friends.
security guard claimed to have seen a female patient.
Yeah, there we go.
Whose
Just
details he
shit
jotted
up his
down in
friends.
the registration folder. In a second video, he is seen offering the invisible patient a wheelchair.
That's all it is to shit up his friends.
He said the woman was headed to the 9th floor to pick up some belongings, but when he didn't see her leave after significant time passed, he called the
She was
employees
picking
on
up
the
some belongings. Then why did you offer her a wheelchair if she just there to pick some stuff up? Why offer the wheelchair? It was just there to shit up his friends.
Said they didn't attend to anyone.
That's what it was.
The patient's details matched those of a patient who had passed away the day prior in the sanitarium. This is the story that's been told. Do you believe it, or is it all an act, as some suspect? I think this is authentic footage. And
Nah,
he's
freaking out his mates.
Give this man an Oscar. Number 28.
Not really. It's on grainy CCTV. I think I can act on grainy CCTV.
Shared by YouTube channel Wowza. The video's description says it's originally from TikTok, but the link they provide leads nowhere. The kids are first playing in the living room when the power shuts off.
You're not going to talk about the chair rocking. It's just the power shutting off. That's the bit that's freaky.
Later, after the power returns and they've fallen asleep, this happens.
I do that all the time. I end up right by the fridge. That doesn't even seem like a real person.
My theory is that wherever he went, he didn't return the same boy. Number 27, teleporter. Did this news clip just capture a real-life teleportation in action? Redditor Cat Daddy shared this clip that was captured on the news.
That's
Watch
sick.
The background
That's
closely.
so sick. Have you seen the one of Scarlet Witch at
Did you see it?
Disneyland where the man just appears?
It truly looks like a portal just opened in the air and he walked through it. Nothing is altered in the foreground or background to make me suspect that
Oh,
this
yeah.
clip was altered, but there are varied opinions in the comments.
It looks like it could be a morph transition. You can use them to cover cuts in
I
interviews.
agree with Joe
Oh,
Films. A morph transition can make it appear as though the speaker hasn't
I didn't
stopped
know that.
talking, but elements in the background become distorted. In fact, Redditor Hooligan
That's pretty cool.
shares one of those elements. They didn't smooth out the reflections in the glass. Seen
Ah.
here. Although I think this mystery has been solved, I kind of wish it hadn't been. Number 26.
That's pretty cool.
Call from the grave. Have you ever received a call from the beyond?
No.
TikToker Epic Paranormal posted this video explaining that their mom received a phone call from her uncle. The only problem is, he's passed away.
See, I was on the phone earlier and it just sounded like when it was cutting out, that's all it sounded like.
I don't know about you, but that entire clip gave
But,
me chills.
to be
Many
fair,
in the comments have similar stories.
I don't think if someone's calling you from the grave, the first thing they're going to say is, I'm dead. I think that's pretty apparent. They're calling you from beyond the grave. I don't think that's I think that's a statement that needs to be made, my friend.
Having received calls from their departed loved ones, others have a feeling of dread after watching this clip. I can't blame them.
It definitely didn't
If
say
I
it's
got
not
a
fair.
voicemail like this, I would be terrified. Number 25. Never again. Would you get on a small wooden boat in a murky pond full of alligators? YouTube channel The Omar Gosh Vlogs dives right in this scary video.
Is the guy's name Omar Gosh? Or is his name Omar and he was like, I'm calling it the Omar Gosh vlogs? Because if it is, if his last name isn't Gosh and he'd come up with that on himself,
Can you see
genius.
the gator in the water drifting toward them?
Yes. While you're pointing it out. It's fucking
You
massive.
might think these folks landed in gator territory by accident, but it looks like this is actually something people paid to do.
Oh, the stuntmen gators? That's cute. That's so cute. They're just
The
working.
gators look like they could chomp them at any moment. In fact,
No,
the
he's just
group
having to
is
work.
sandwiched in between them.
Look at these guys here. They so crazy to get followed by an alligator.
He's on the job, look at him. He's a good little lad.
Oh my god.
What do
And he
you
is as
think?
well, look.
Would you pay money to be gator bait? Me neither. Number 24.
It's probably safe
Kitchen
as fuck.
Ghost. Is this a Gordon Ramsay ghost getting fed up in the kitchen? This short clip was shared on YouTube of a ghost breaking a glass lid. That doesn't look like the lid simply dropped. It was blasted to pieces.
Oh, that's easily explained. Cold.
By what? Was it a ghost or something
No,
else
cold.
unseen? I think the glass lid could have been shot through a nearby window, but that's my only
Shot?
theory. Share yours in the comments. Number 23.
What's that about shot? No, it's cold. It
Imaginary friend.
That's
What
how
would
it
you do if
thinks,
your daughter's imaginary friend
shatter
was
if
a
it's, like, cold.
human? Originally
I had
posted by
but I had one in my
TikToker
hand. I had a
Leo
glass in my
Lords
hand.
15. This video was
And it
shared
was,
by
like,
YouTube channel
freezing
Blah
outside.
Blah and is now trending in the Arabic-speaking YouTube community. The TikToker
And it just shattered in my
explains that
hand.
her daughter
Did
has been
not cut my hand off or
communicating with
anything.
someone ever since they moved into this old house.
Hey, so we are just moving in. I'm literally, it's such a mess. I'm sorry.
The sound of the mom is creepy
My
enough.
daughter has been talking to an imaginary friend.
After letting it run, this is what she found.
It looks beautiful and funny.
Kids have imaginary friends all the time. How is this creepy?
What are you guys doing?
I mean, kids are creepy, full stop, but... Hey, bro, how's it going? I'm doing good, man.
Play.
How you doing?
While talking with her stuffed animals and/or her
I'm doing
imaginary
good.
friend, the closet door opens.
It's gonna be
on
lurking
its
about again.
own.
No worries, man. Look away. Wait. So then that's not the imaginary friend, because she's talking to the imaginary friend.
A strange growling noise is heard. The girl seems to hear it too and takes it as her cue to leave.
The story and what we see and don't really make sense. Don't really like match up together. Because like I said, there's just a... It's imaginary friend, and so she was talking to the imaginary
will
friend.
always be creepy, but I'm not sold on the growling noises. It sounds.
But then
like
the door
it's
opens
in.
and there's a
In
growl.
fact, it
Okay.
sounds less like growling and more like someone drinking from a straw. What
Does
do
it?
you think? Is this girl's imaginary friend a demonic creature, or is this a sound effect? Number 22.
Oh, don't show us again,
Stuff
though.
moves on its own.
Don't show us
This
again.
poltergeist is about to throw down. Redditor What I Imagine shares this video of a very aggressive ghost. Due to the poltergeist's aggression, I'm convinced that this
Okay.
isn't staged.
What do you mean? What does that mean? Due to the aggression.
How can anything
convinced
but the
it's not
paranormal act
staged.
unseen with such
How-
aggression? Many in the comments think
What?
this video was staged with fishing line. I don't know though.
That looks very... The poster coming off looks very, like, fishing line-esque. It comes from a certain bit.
It looks pretty compelling to me. Number 21. Spirit takes them. A spirit pulls a member of the YouTube team, Casa Sobrenatural, down a staircase in this scary video. Upon first entering the haunted place, they hear something, and they discover a rope tied to a wooden beam overhead.
A gente acabou de escutar os passos ali. Calma, Der.
I don't know, there's just something about the...
Iluminado ali, acho que
If it's like...
normal.
This is
corda
Steve's
continua aqui
YouTube
pela
channel
corda,
where he
cara. Tinha aqui, ó.
reviews
Parecia que uma pessoa tava querendo
McDonald's specialty items, and he's caught a ghost. I think
Is
that's
that
a
noose?
bit
As they
more
continue their search of the place,
reliable
they hear a
than
voice.
this, where they're clearly going out to find paranormal stuff. Their YouTube channel lives and dies with finding proof of the paranormal, if that makes sense.
Escutou a voz? Credo, Sandro.
They hear something again and start to head
There's more reason for them
upstairs.
to fake it.
Sério, cara, que eu tô falando assim. Ouviu? O que foi isso? Meu Deus. Pega a maneira de Sandro, o que foi isso? Vamos lá. Não pode. Não, aqui eu sei, aqui. Não vai, gente.
But they soon wish they wouldn't have.
Pegar aí. Vamos sair daqui. Nossa, pegar aí. Vamos sair daqui.
I'm sorry, he's sliding down that. He's pushing himself down.
What just dragged this crew member down the stairs? If it is indeed a spirit, I wouldn't be following.
Okay, maybe not. The first time I
downward.
looked, it looked
may
like
be
he was
leading
pushing
this team
himself.
to the fiery depths below. Number 20, old school investigation.
Like, this
While
YouTube
testing
channel's
out their
like,
ghost equipment at an abandoned school. This group of friends got more than they bargained
Duty Rhino,
for. YouTube team
Mikey.
Sixth Sense
Their channels
Paranormal
don't
is
live and
using a
die with
spirit box
finding
when they
stuff.
hear a
Like
door
Duty's is
slam
more
and
like, oh, it's the
footsteps.
comedy
They stop
aspect.
to
Not comedy
listen.
aspect, but like,
If someone is up there, can you please slam the door one more time? If you do that, I will leave.
I think the best way to word it.
Footsteps.
But their channels don't live and die with finding
Hello?
proof, whereas channels like this, where the
They
sole
consider going
purpose is to find
upstairs.
proof, it lives and dies with
No, I'm
finding
not going
proof.
there. Are you f***ing insane?
Like most haunted.
Did you not hear the now? Are you deaf? Are you blind?
A most haunted episode is
But Adam does
determined.
end up going up there.
But how good a most haunted episode is determined by what proof they have.
Then wait down here.
They hear a knock, and after a while, they both go upstairs to do a spirit box session. That's when this happens.
That sounded like something. Okay.
Oh! He did a cam! He did a cameo.
The channel writes that it isn't a joke or staged. If we take their word for it, I think the spirits were on the verge of communicating something important to them, and the door slamming may actually have been a door opening. Number 19.
What?
Lie of the Jinn. What are the Jinns trying to hide? YouTube team Paranormal Mai confronts the lie of the Jinn in this scary video. After walking through this empty bare home, he
The Jinn
returns
is just
to this
an
room where he finds a strange setup.
spirit, isn't it? It's just a ghost. It's just that's the. Fuck up. It's yeah. It's not like a jinn, something different. It's
just enter this home?
Ghost.
If so, where is it? I wouldn't look over your shoulder if I were you.
Karşımda duruyor sandım. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Number
What was I meant to
18,
see there? It was just a man flashing.
an unidentified
Just giving
aerial
someone an epileptic
phenomena,
fit.
also known as a UAP, was captured at Dreamland in Dripping Springs,
Oh, they're not
Texas,
UFOs
and shared
anymore.
by
They're
Redditor My Brian on
UAPs.
acid.
You doing? Recording the alien spaceship?
Only in America could you say that phrase so fucking chill. Your girlfriend's like, "What you doing?" Just recording audio innovation. Just recording the end of the human society as we know it.
It's like not moving at all.
The uploader says another source reported on this same sighting.
And it's like way higher than the planes that just flew by.
Hung in that same location for 20 plus minutes. Absolutely no movement, and then disappeared. I didn't think about it until I found this post on New Force.
The post the
.org.
Redditor is referring to was captured by someone walking their dog who believed the UAP to be a planet, but once they looked at it through their binoculars, they noticed a dark
possibly
center
could be
and a haze around the object. In the comments, Redditor Cronin Siglos appeared to crack the code, writing that it's a high-altitude balloon called an HBAL 604. After seeing one of
dickhead.
these, I have to agree.
And it's like
Show us one then.
way higher than the planes
Don't
that
just
flew by.
don't let us
It's like
be like, "Oh,
further
sound."
away,
I'll
it's
trust
not
you.
moving at all.
Number 17.
His source is like,
Ghost
"Trust me, bro."
Children. YouTube team
Oh,
Extinct
ghost children. Can we
Cloud
not with the
explores an
ghost
abandoned
children?
mansion where they're tormented by ghost children. Inside the dark and dreary place, they find this unsettling picnic.
That's just been left there. I don't see why that. I don't see how that's ghost children.
They
Seems like
turn
someone
toward
previously
another
broke
room
in.
And a moment later, see this. After a while, they hear some barking in the distance, and then something much closer.
What's that got to do with ghost children? Oh, that doesn't really sound like barking.
Todo esto es de mármol, güey. Todo esto.
As they head upstairs to investigate, this happens.
Ay, Dios. No te pases de lanza.
Was that someone peering around the corner?
No mames. No mames.
Later, they tried to communicate with the ghost children.
I can see. This one's pretty old. This was like 2 months ago. So we're probably not going to have the CGI stuff that we've had
This is what they
recently.
saw.
Hijo de...
Did you see it too? I'm pretty certain that was a ghost child, and if it was, the
It
crew
just looks
had
like-
better watch their backs.